Hi, I'm James the box office artist, and what am I going to do with this? Hi, I'm James the box office artist. I'm here with another art challenge, and what you see here is kind of like a scribble here. And before I go any further, let me show you exactly what happened. I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, good.
Ow.
Can you do something like a big line that goes around like that? A big line that goes all the way around. Oh, you make it hard. Actually, just a straight line that goes around. Straight line. So as you guys saw in that particular video, it was actually my daughter who did the scribble for me. So my challenge is to take what she did here, okay, and try to figure out a drawing to do with this. And she didn't make it easy. Look at all these little waves, and she liked doing these little circular motions here, so it was a little bit more than what I was expecting. Now, looking at this, surprise, surprise, I actually do have an idea of what I could do with this, but I'm gonna, yeah, I don't know if this is cheating a little bit. I don't know if this is cheating a little bit, but I'm gonna add another piece of paper here. I'm gonna add another sheet of paper over here like this. I'm actually going to tape this together, but I have an idea of what I could do with this scribble. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to, before I even tell you what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to speed up this video. I'm just going to get to it, and as you watch me draw this pretty fast, I think you'll understand what I'm going to do. So let's do that right now. So if you can see what I did here, I decided to draw DC Comics Cyborg, more of a rebirth Cyborg, but the reason was because my daughter drew a lot of these little squiggly lines here, like very old school telephone cordy type lines. A lot of you new guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but these chords that went like that. So the thing I thought about mostly was chords. So I was thinking about things like, for example, The Matrix and stuff where chords are coming out of somebody's skull, or like Ghost in the Shell. But I thought maybe do a character like this, so I decided to go with Cyborg. So I wanted to make sure I kept all of her lines for the most part. Like there are some lines here that, well, I'll probably still keep them in. I'll keep it in because that's part of the challenge. But I want to make sure all of her lines that she drew were included in the piece. But yeah, so that's what I came up with. And by extending it out, that gave me a lot more leeway than if I just had to do like this half, because I had no idea. I really had no idea what to do during this half here. I was thinking maybe a dragon, and these would be like its gums or something like that, or because she drew this whole line that went all the way around here. Then I'm like, maybe that could have been like a cave or something like that. So that's what I decided to do. So as you can see here, and I'm liking how this is looking. I'm liking the layout here, so I'm actually going to go straight to ink now, and I'm going to start trying to finalize this drawing. So this is a method I like called inking, penciling with the ink pen. So these are techniques I would use if I was comic book penciling, but I'm going to be using an ink pen instead. As you can hear me rumbling around looking for my ink pen, I'm going to go start with a 1, go around, try to ink everything out, and then I'll probably use the Sharpie, and then we will go ahead and finish this off. So let's do that right now. Okay, so I went. This actually took me a lot longer than I thought it would, but then naturally, because there's so much to it. But as you can see here, I tried to keep all of my daughter's lines in here, so you might not be able to see it, but they're pretty much all in here. With the exception of, I think there's just one line over here, which maybe I will throw in. There's this one line here that she did here. Like for the most part, almost exactly. Like there were bits here where you see here, for example, here there's like a little line that will go here. Maybe I'll do that. You know, I tried to make sure that I tried to get all of her lines in here. No, I don't want to cheat you guys. I want to show you a full thing. That's why, for example, this line here went straight down this way, because that's the line that she drew. That one like this and all the way around like that. So now again, little situations here. You see here, here. I'll just leave those out. Okay, hopefully you guys will forgive me leaving these little lines here, connecting lines. I left those out, but hopefully you guys will forgive me. So this was what I call the penciling with the ink pen. So all I did was to use a 01 pen and pretty much laid out everything I want to lay out. From here, it is Sharpie time. So I'm going to go back with my Sharpie and start filling in all the little blacks, outlining all the main areas just so we would have some separation going. And then I would go ahead and add some fuller blacks. But again, I will make a lot of those decisions on the fly. So so that's what I'm going to do. So it is Sharpie time, my friends. Sharpie time. Now, but before I do that, I do want to make sure that I understand where all the light sources are coming from. And I might just do a simple light source coming down this way. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's get to it. Let's go. Okay, so I started laying down some generic big black areas here. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to use either an 8 or a 5 or a 3 micron. I don't think I have a 3 here. So I'll probably go with an 8. I'm going to actually solidify some areas and try to blend in all of the blacks that I did here. Because as you can see, if you look pretty closely, a lot of these blacks are pretty rough. So I want to clean those up as well as add a little bit more extra detail to it. Hard to say extra detail, but there are little areas here where I want to concentrate detail more to pop out certain other areas. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. So here it is. This is one of those things where I know I could go more on this, but you know, I'm gonna try to attempt to put like a little bit of color in here. But for the most part, this is what it is here. It was a lot of fun to do, and I tried to keep all of my daughter's lines in here, and I think for the most part, it worked out pretty well. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll give you guys a closer look at the line art right now, so you can take a look at that. Okay, so like my recent videos, I decided again to throw in some color. Now, I'll admit to you guys, and like all of them, I just don't have the time to color this piece for me, just because of all of the little details that's in here. this would have took me at least 8 to 10 hours. And maybe 8 hours to actually color this thing. Now I feel for those who actually have to color my most detailed drawing ever. But I did the best I could within an hour. So quickly flattened it and then add some, just add some regular color here. But nowhere near what I wanted to do. Like there's all these little parts that need to be colored individually. And I just didn't have the time. So I didn't even use the cut style. So I just tried to do what I could with the brush. So this is not expertly colored at all in my opinion. I just did the best I could with the time frame I had and adding my little extras at the end. So this is what a semi-colored version of it looks like. I wish I had the more time to do it, but here it is. But at the same time, considering what it started with my daughter's scribbles, I think it turned out pretty cool. But I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank everyone who was watching me live on Twitch and YouTube as I put this thing together. So this was a really, really fun art challenge. So if you guys have any other art challenges you would like me to do, please do let me know in the comments down below. Please also share this video if you like this video. It would mean a lot to me if you would share it. And if you are new here and you like my content, it would mean the world to me if you would hit that subscribe button, and I will be your friend for life. Please continue to follow me on all social media: Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram at Box Office Artist, Facebook.com/TheBoxOfficeArtist, Twitch.tv/BoxOfficeArtist. And my name is James. I am the Box Office Artist. I'm here to say keep drawing, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.